Good morning, everybody. Today is day 25 of morning pages. For those who've been following along, I'm not going to get that far into it, but there's a pen drama going on. This pen has been at very low ink for the last 9 pages or so. It's still going, kicking strong. Maybe today will be the day that it is over. Also, I'm on my final 3 pages of this notebook. This notebook started as a road trip diary back in May 4th, 2009. That's when this started. So back then I went on a road trip. I was feeling called to go on a trip by myself, and not a lot of people understood it at that time. I think I was reading Into the Wild, and this was my Alex McCandless, I think that's his name, Supertramp story. It was, rather than going to Alaska and burning all my money and everything, I wanted to go from Illinois all the way up to Vancouver, Canada. That was the goal, and then hit the national parks, Yellowstone, Theodore Roosevelt National Park, all that sort of stuff. So that's what I did for 3 weeks, and I essentially wrote about it. It was a time where I was pretty depressed and confused. I was 2009, so I was in my 20s, mid-20s, and that's what this started as. And I was reading it the other day, and it was really cracking me up, just seeing kind of where I was at that time. And it was just really a fun time capsule to have. So I'm assuming the morning pages will be the same looking back, but this I could actually read. This is actually printed. The other morning pages are all in cursive. Another fun thing is I'm at the final stage of this notebook, so I have 3 pages left. I actually have 4, but on one of the pages is this a little note. This is called Waterbed. This is back when I was taking classes at the Second City, and I was writing with my friend Courtney. We wanted to do a bunch of short films, and one of the short films we wanted to do was about a waterbed that a couple gets, and they essentially bring it into their house. The husband surprises the wife with it, but she can't swim. Not that you have to swim in a waterbed, but we were just really making fun of it, where she has to sleep with a life preserver and things like that, and she's reading with the life preserver on, and the wife wants me to get rid of it, and I can't, because I'm falling in love with the waterbed. I don't know. It's a very strange thing. I like possession type movies, I guess, or shorts. We did another one called The Suit, which we actually did record. It's on YouTube. It's hard to find, but that's about me finding us a new couple. We move in together, and in the house that we move into, we found a suit, and I put the suit on, and it ends up changing who I am, and I become obsessed with the suit, and I can't take it off. Or I don't want to take it off, and eventually it starts eating away at my skin. It starts bonding to my skin and eating me, and that's that whole drama that ensues there. It's a fun little video. If you're interested, send me a DM. I'll send you a link. But yeah, today's day 25. I feel pretty good about it. It's almost at 5 minutes already from this intro talk, so I'm gonna get to it. I should know the dates, but I don't know anymore. So today is July 14th, 2023, and here we go. Alrighty. Page 1. It's the waterbed thing. Page 2. And page 3. Pen doesn't end. Saga continues. This book is done. I'm going from wide ruled to college ruled next, so that's going to be a bit of a change. But I have a friend who's been doing the morning pages, and she's like, well, I'm doing college ruled, and you're doing wide ruled. So I was like, well, I'll buy college ruled next time and do college ruled. So I'll probably kick up my morning page time from around average of 22 minutes to probably an average of like 25 or so. I had a lot to write about, but I wrote about the thing that came up and just mostly spent 3 pages on that. And again, just working on things and peeling back layers of thought. One of the main themes in what I was writing today was just the idea of like loving yourself and accepting yourself and being able to see yourself and not let the judgments or anything else of other people sort of hold you prisoner, and just to feel the pure power that is me, and that is you all. We all, I believe, are from the same energy, and we're just in different bodies, but we all possess like just infinite creativity and everything, passion, love, and all the other stuff as well, the shadow side, because I've been reading that book on the shadow. But we possess all these energies that are just inside of us as humans. It's wild. So just really, and feeling that, I don't think I've ever fully felt that. And it's not something where you feel once and you're like, oh, I have this inside of me for the rest of my life. It's something you feel for years. I mean, it's a slowly becoming more and more, because I think the more you unlock yourself, the more you become in tune or connected with it. Like these pages are connecting you to the creative energy source, and there's other things in life that connect you to other things, and it's just, you're always, I think I said this in the last video, you're always kind of going higher and higher and higher, and integrating all of those energies is a lot. I mean, it really kind of freaked me out when I first started doing this work, and now that I'm doing it, it still gets a lot sometimes, and I just have to breathe and meditate, work out, and just know that it's going to be okay. So it's weird, because it's when you're, I guess, when holding yourself down low is easy and destroying yourself is easier. Having a conversation with this about someone the other day, but then when you shift that and you start recognizing how powerful you truly are and how infinite you are and how much potential you have, it's like a door opens and just all this light pours into you, and it's like, fuck, that's a lot of that's cool and all, but man, that's kind of intense. So that's essentially what I've been feeling. I wanted to mention one other thing, or maybe I'll save it because it's almost time. I'll save that for tomorrow. This is getting long, so thank you all. That was day 25. I'm feeling alive. It's Friday, like I always say. TGIF, if you're into that. If you're into that sort of thing, thank God it's Friday. I'm not into that sort of thing, by the way. I just say it as a joke. Every day to me is Friday. That's how I live my life. I mean, Fridays are a little different. I mean, there are some weekend things that I'm still holding on to. like I give myself the weekend to sort of rest. I mean, especially Sundays now are my lake days, so I'm going back to the lake on Sunday. So Monday through Saturday are just essentially work days and just all the normal days, and then Sunday just like let's just really unwind and have a good time. So I hope you all have a great Friday and you have an amazing day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.